Markieff Morris and Marcin Gortat. The Timberwolves are 39-29. They're 13-21 on the road. They occupy the sixth.
Acquitted themselves pretty well in that blowout loss.
When these two teams first met, of course, John Wall didn't play. Tim Frazier so far in the first game of those back-to-backs. Toughest losses. Now it's just Toronto and Golden State. Satoransky launches a three that's good. Last year in Indiana. Played his first 7, of course, in Atlanta. Underneath, wide open, is Taj Gibson.
To the baseline on that pass.
He was talking to Lauren Holtkamp, the lone female referee in the NBA. In fact, they will attempt to get to Boston tonight, despite a snowstorm up there, and play the Celtics tomorrow night.
Difficult Western Conference playoff race, and Washington in one as well in the East.
Satoransky's jumper is good. Washington by 1. Bielitsa drives off the glass, tip up and no good, tip up again and in rebounding, but 7th in offensive boards. Here's Beal into the paint, gets a nice screen and lays it. Towns, almost 13-24 from the field, knocked down a couple of long balls, had 16 rebounds. Porter, that's blocked.
Trying to find time to tie it, but the play has kept going. It's always a weird feeling when you're out there and your shoes untied.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what kind of a Beal knocked away. That's a second turnover. This will result in an easy 2 for Andrew Wiggins.
Defensively.
How often do you have to double team him? And
well,
is it feasible?
You know, I think
with an 11-point lead late in the first quarter. Then Thibodeau put Derrick Rose in the game. They just signed him recently. In fact, that was his first minute stretch. They were down by as many as 12 in the third, but then Towns got him back into the game with 14 of his 31 of the big man. And a huge win to snap a 3-game losing streak. Beal goes all the way to lay it in with that left hand. Blocked by Gortat. T gets it and scores. Satoransky spins, puts up shot
in the playoffs 20 straight years, so it's kind of interesting when you look at the final 15 games and who they're playing.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Jody Meeks for Oubre with a big slam. Ahead of Washington, Indiana has moved into 3rd place, so the Wizards are 1 game back of the Pacers. A half game last night. Jang, baseline, guarded by Mahinmi. Good defense by Jan, but a great play.
Man awareness by Derrick Rose, and Jan's able to get the easy 2. When you play a Tom Thibodeau team, Buck, one of the things you like 60, not in the NBA, but he'll just be hooping because that's what he loves to do.
A great block from Mahinmi, because that was a sure 2, and here he is, and that's why he gets
get those calls.
Well, he understands the game. I think it's a credit to his intelligence and understanding when defenses, when he can.
Surprising because you look at him as a come-off-a-screen shooter, but he can create too. Nice pass from Mike. Bothering Towns. Here's Crawford. Looks for Karl Anthony Towns, who catches it.
Try and make it difficult. That's what Jan's trying to do. This is one of the more difficult defensive assignments in the post in the league.
Well, you know, Towns had it knocked away. Great play by Scott. Here's Sessions and dunks at the other end. Sessions spots a crease, gives it up. That's blocked. Mahinmi's there. He puts it up and in. Nice. Jan Mahinmi has done a nice job bothering Karl Anthony Towns a little bit. Now he gives him an open jumper in Towns to go. He's cut off with 7 to shoot. Now he goes back and reverses one in. Back to Bradley with a side cleared for him. Tough shot off the glass that he hit.
Bielitsa to get it in there.
Mahinmi. Nice move by Jan.
That John Wall is able to play a little bit in the regular season and be ready to go in the playoff race.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, and you have to stay behind and your team's going on the road. That's the worst part. Keith Morris with a 3 that's good. Backing in on Porter with some double team help. But T gets around it and scores. Satoransky, Gortat. Sato into March, who lays it up and in. And down goes Karl Anthony Towns on the floor.
And kick action, jump pass for Sato, and trying to make the cut. A shoulder. Okay, yeah, so it definitely was completely inadvertent.
See one of those one night in the paint during a game. Wasn't pleasant. Teague, guarded by Saturansky. Nice move on him, and he scored. Explore that a little bit.
Yeah, he looked like he got hit with a left hook, and it was Thomas Saturansky's shoulder. And I guess...
For Minnesota, remember the Wizards gave up 76 in Miami the other night. Keith Morris tiptoes that baseline. Now fires an open jumper and hit. Beal on the baseline, good. Pitch for Beal. Teague, point range, leads the league since the break. 10th overall now in three-point shooting. For Beal, Morris will take a long shot and hit nothing. Gibson in the low post. Battles Porter and wins. Keith Morris on a fadeaway jumper. How about that? Gibson, court tap with the Wolves.
Anthony Towns.
That's why he's so good. Victories. The past 17 times they've met. The home team has won 13 out of the past 16.
For the open layup.
Teague for Bielitsa. They go down low again to Towns on the baseline for the jumper that's good. 8 to shoot. Makes a move with a terrific pass to Morris. Beal. Nice pass from Mahinmi. Lays it up and in. Another chance. Scott. Mahinmi. Sessions. Back up. Jumper. Off! Underneath for Towns. Fires it out. They swing it. Bielitsa for the long three. Good. Oubre. He'll launch a three and get it right back. Scott. Meeks. From Mike Scott. Reverse layup is
his teammates off the drive.
Jones flips it up. It's knocked away, but he gets it back, and his second personal. 14 on the shot clock. Cutting, it's Meeks. Throws one up and scores. He's unbelievable. It's a tough shot. Keith Morrison as well. Good pass. Nice feed from Mahinmi. Nope. Wiggins for Bielitsa. And this game is tied. Bielitsa remains in the game for Minnesota. Here's Wiggins. Nobody stopped them, and they take the lead. Four by Wiggins, and they lead it by 7. Beal.
Tough there by Sato.
Wiggins. That'll kill you.
Right, those will happen, but that was really the only possession in the last 5 or 6 that was, winning basketball effort.
Beal again, going hard. A lot of contact, no call. Porter almost traveled, knocked away by Saturansky. He's going to the glass. Behind his back to Porter. What a pass. 35 to play. Crawford gets into the paint, lays it up and in. For Towns, almost traveled. Here's Teague, bumped. Towns takes a tough shot and hits. Fumbled it, plenty of time. Had it knocked away by Bielitsa, puts it up and scores to change the clock. Beal, pass is picked off. Teague the other way, scores. Beal, nowhere for him to go. Porter with a good screen, can't hit the three, and that will be your ball game. The pattern